In a significant step towards enhancing transparency and civic engagement in physical planning, the National Council for Civic Education and Democracy, in collaboration with the Ministry of Finance, unveiled the 2025 Citizens National Budget at a press conference held at the ministry's conference room on George Street in Freetown. The launch highlighted the government's commitment to the Big Five game changers outlined by President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, which aim to transform the economic landscape of the country. These initiatives include the Feed Salon Initiative to boost agricultural productivity for food security, sustained investment in human capital development, continued investment in infrastructure, technology, and innovation, the promotion of youth employment, and the revamping of public administration. Joseph M. Bindi, the chairman of the National Council for Civic Education and Democracy, opened the proceedings by providing an overview of the citizens' budget process. He emphasized the importance of inclusive participation, stating the budget is not just a document, it is a reflection of the collective aspiration and priorities as a nation. It is crucial that citizens understand and engage with the budget process to ensure it meets the needs of all Sierra Leoneans.
The citizens' budget is to break down the voluminous document or national budget into a version that every Sierra Leonean can understand, can read and understand. Because the purpose of the budget should be owned by the people, because it's set for the people. And the ministry intends that the voluminous work they do will remove from the academic spheres or for high-level educationists so that every Sierra Leonean can understand what is the budget and take intention for the people of this country. And that is what we call the economic and financial management education. Through that process, Ncced then engages the BOD, that is the Budget Oversight Committee members in every district to assist in this downsizing of the national budget. And then once we get it downsized, we re-engage the same DDOC members to develop the animation process. Animation here, we move from literature and then develop it in the way that we see the human face of the explaining the budget to the people. So that is the animation process. For this year, 2025, Ncced has produced reasonable quantity of what we now refer to as the citizens' budget, which will soon be available to every participant here.
Following the chairman's remarks, Minister of Finance Sheku Fantamadi Bangura delivered the keynote address outlining the government fiscal strategy for the upcoming year. He affirmed the administration's commitment to the Big Five game changers, stating the 2025 budget is designed to create a more robust and inclusive economy by prioritizing agriculture, education, infrastructure, technology, and youth empowerment. They are laying the groundwork for sustainable development.
That's why for the 2025 budget, we made our focus on ensuring that those gains that we started seeing, we try and consolidate the gains and try and identify programs and policies that we allow us to foster inclusion, the same economic resilience that we have started having, so that we will improve on the quality of life of people. So in the budget, in the citizen budget, I should make it very clear, we decided that on the back of those shocks that we have been experiencing and the policies that we want to put, we give a theme that our grand theme for 2025 budget is improving the well-being of our people and the quality of the life of the Sierra Leonean. That has been the critical theme of the budget. And in mitigating all these challenges that we face, I just want to, on behalf of His Excellency, just assure all citizens in the country that the government will continue to implement this policy, the prudent policies, to safeguard the stability of the economy. And we will undertake sectoral measures, meaning it's in the area of education, health, safety net, or youth, or the provision of infrastructure, or investments, the like, anything that can really drive business and business improvement. Those reforms will ensure that we implement them to promote sustainable, inclusive growth and enhance the living conditions of all Sierra That's the grand objective that we have in the budget.
The press conference concluded with a vibrant question and answer session where members of the press, CSOs, and the general public engaged both the minister and the chairman, seeking clarification and further insight into the budget implementation for various sectors. As Sierra Leone prepares for the 2025 fiscal year, the collaborative effort between the National Council for Civic Education and the Ministry of Finance mark a progressive step towards fostering civic awareness and participation in the national budget process, ensuring that the voices of citizens are heard and considered in pursuit of national development. The process aims not only to inform but also to empower citizens, enabling them to hold their government accountable for the commitment laid out in the budget. Star TV News in Freetown, George Elliott Sam reporting.